I want to ask this about your company, and it's something that you mentioned to me that I learned, and I never really thought about it before. And I've installed windows myself, but talk to me about how important the install of a window is in the whole process.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that I use every customer. I'm like, look, half of the price of the window is the install. If I don't know how to install it, if I don't know how to take out your existing window without damaging sheetrock or brick or siding and put this new window in and make it look like it was built that way, then I'm just a cheap guy, right? Like, which anybody can make a window fit in a hole, but doing it in a process in a manner where it looks like it was built that way, that's my goal. And that's one of the things I tell people is like, my goal is for you not to have to worry about anything. You don't touch anything. When I leave, that window looks like it was built that way. It came with the house. And understanding in my background with extensive construction background, it helps. Having crews that are knowledgeable
Mm.
and been in the industry. If you know how to get everything out and get that window back in without making it look like you were there, and not that the process is very ugly and dirty. And that's another thing you have to explain to people, like, this is construction. Like, it's going to be messy, it's
Mm.
going to be loud. Like, wait till the finished product, please. Like, you're going to come and try to nitpick the process. Like, let me get finished with this window installation, and I promise you my goal is to make it look like it was built that way. And if you have to fix anything or repair anything, I didn't do my job. And that's my goal,
Mm.
as the owner, with my name on this installation, my name on this window, my name on your house. I'm going to hold myself and my crews to that standard.
It's so important, and I think the other thing you said that I love is that you can take a really high quality window and have a crappy install, and you end up with a crappy product.
Yeah. The best quality window, door, doesn't matter whatever the product is, right? If the best quality product installed improperly is just a bad product, it's a crappy product at the end of the day. And if I'm part of that race to the bottom and trying to be the cheap guy, I've got to cut corners somewhere, and most of the time that's going to be on the install,
Mm.
using inferior product. Even the sealant we use, like I use a product called OSI Quad Max. My installers are OSI certified, so just the caulking, the sealant around the window has a 15-year warranty. That if you think my window's leaking, OSI is going to send a guy out here and do a pressure test with water and see if there is genuinely a leak. If is it the window? Is it the sealant? Is it your siding? Is it your brick? Just little things like that. That stuff costs $10 or $11 a tube.
Wow.
I'm using 40, 50, 60 tubes on a job versus the $3 or $4 tube of caulk on a job. Like, little things like that go into a quality install. And I use the same installation process and the same products on every install. Doesn't matter what the window manufacturer is. So it's like that the install isn't consistent, right? And so they're like, well,
That's
why?
awesome.
This window is half the price of this window at Lowe's, but they're only a 25% difference, in installation. Well, because half the price was the install. I'm still giving you the same quality install. If it's a cheaper window or a more expensive window, it's still the same install. I don't lessen the quality of my install because it's a lesser quality window.